Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. I had to stretch right there. This is your extra. Read all about it for March 7th, 2020. All right. I would like to say, do not live your life by the tarot. It is you that creates your own destiny. These readings may or may not resonate. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos as we are trying to get out there and help others, right? To my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get started with this reading for March 7th, 2020. Now, today actually reduces down to, let me see. Okay. It reduces down to a 5-day, you know? And that represents change. So there's a lot of people out there going through some sort of change in their life, right? Some realizations. And I do see a lot of healing going on, and that's great. That's really good. So, yeah, so today is a 5-day, right? Let me make sure. Yeah, it is. It's a 5-day. And so get ready for some sort of change going to happen, right? So let's get started with this extra. Read all about it for March 7th, 2020. This 5-day, day of change, right? Shoot, man, let's see what's going on. So I'm just going to do one more quick shuffle. These are all pre-shuffles, just so I can get general energy of the reading for March 7, 2020, this 5-day. Alright, so the first card out, the energy of the reading is, ooh, the Ten of Wands. Something's a burden, see? And you know what? The Ten of Wands, that's an end of a cycle, right? An end of a burdensome cycle, right? So that's what that means. Okay, that's the Ten of Wands. That guy, he's kneeled over. He's in the fetal position. He's like, oh my God, I can't hang. Right? Yeah. So somebody is letting a burden go. All right, someone's letting a burden go, and you know, that's just how it is. So let's find out what's going on here. Whoa, somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching you. Definitely, somebody's watching someone, right? Or you could be watching somebody. That's another thing, right? Whoa, these cards want to fly out, right? Well, the next 4 cards we have are, shoot, I can't do it yet, though. There we go. There we are. All right, so we have the Nine of Swords. Starting out, we have the 6 of Wands. We have the 10 of Cups. And we have the King of Wands. Okay. And in case you guys are wondering when I feel like I'm ready to shuffle or to pull out the cards, if the cards look like this, I know I need to shuffle those. So I don't pull until all the cards look like this. Just look all, you know, crazy. That's how I do it. Just so you guys know. Because I want to make sure they're all shuffled. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, so let's continue. So, yeah, there's a burden in someone's life, and it's keeping them up at night. You know, they want victory over it, and it has to do with the 10 of Cups, right? 10 of Cups, that's the end of a cycle too, right? So somebody wants to have this end of this cycle, and it could be this King of Wands. So let's find out what's going on next for this March 7th, 2020, extra, read all about it. This is a general reading for all signs. It is dated, but it is timeless, okay? So whenever you happen to watch it, that's when it's meant for you. you know? All right, so I need 4 more cards. 4 more cards. The next 4 cards are going to be... We have the 7 of Coins. Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Pisces, right? We also have the 9 of Wands. So look, 9, 10. Somebody is trying to have victory over a fight, right? Could be dealing with Sagittarius. And, or a Leo. Here's the Strength card, right? Somebody's trying to stay strong in this situation. We do have Pisces here, and we also have Leo. And we have Virgo. Look at that, the Hermit. So this King of Wands is going within. This is his situation right here. One of them, right? Because there's no one else here. There's no one else here right now, so this is his King of Wands situation. He wants to have victory when it comes to that 10 of Cups. He did plant some seeds, and he's worried about those seeds, worried that they're not going to grow possibly. But he wants to have victory over this, and he wants to fight for it, right? Maybe in the past didn't look like he wanted to fight for it. And maybe he does now, and it has to do with a family situation and having the strength to actually do this, right? He's in hermit mode. He's trying to figure it out, right? But this is a burden, right? Maybe this person is working harder than they normally do when it comes to having this 10 of Cups. Maybe somebody has changed, right? I'm going to drink my coffee, you guys. All right. So let's keep going. Let's see what the next 4 cards out are for this extra. Read all about it for March 7th, 2020. This is a day of change. People are changing. People are moving forward, right? We're not moving back, you guys. Come on. We're all moving forward, okay? Let's just put that in our heads. We're all moving forward. Nobody's moving back here, right? Because we have to move in a forward motion in order to, you know, excel, right? We don't want to stay stagnant. We don't want to stay stuck, right? So we move forward. So the next cards we have out are 3 of Coins, okay? Somebody's working on those seeds. Somebody's worried about them, though, okay? And we do now, here comes somebody in the story. Here's the Empress, right? So the Empress wants to work on something that she wants to have success in, right? So the next card is the 4 of Coins, right? And that's somebody holding something really close to their chest. They're really some sort of moral or just a way that they go about things. They hold that close to their chest, right? Or it could be a secret, whatever. It could be their money. You know, like I said, whatever it is. Look, what's at the bottom of the deck, you guys? The Magician. Yeah. All right. So somebody's trying to manifest things. Maybe, hopefully they're good things. Shit, man. All right. Okay, let's see what we have here. What happened to the tunes, man? Shit. Okay, so now we have this person is working on something, right? He's working on something in regards to this Empress right here, though, right? And he's holding this Empress close to his chest. This is a secret. Like, she's in that box. And he wants to send a message, or there's a message that's going to come in regards maybe to this Empress. I don't know, okay? So let's look at something else. This King of Wands is in a marriage situation that he feels he has the victory over, but it keeps him up late at night, right? And he goes into hermit mode to try to think about things, and he's trying to be strong in this marriage, but, you know, he's kind of losing hope in it, because whatever seeds he's planted, you know, they're growing and everything. But you know, there's still that scared feeling about something. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Now, he does want to send out a message to somebody, right? Or there's a message that's going to come into him in regards to this family situation, and he has to be strong in it. So now he might be actually worried about his money, right? Because there could be like a divorce or something happening, and he's trying to hang on to his money. All right. So let's look at the Empress here. The Empress, she has a fight left in her and watching her seeds grow, right? She's going to work hard and she's going to watch her seeds grow, right? She doesn't have that issue of being, worried and all that, right? Because I went like this. So now I'm going to go like this. And she does have one fight left with her. She's a very strong person. And she holds her morals close to her chest. This is what I think when it comes to her. She holds her morals close to her chest, and this is what brings her abundance and great ideas. You know what I'm saying? And with her determination, her fight, she's going to have success and victory, right? And this is no matter which way she goes. It really doesn't matter, because she's just like one of those. She's the Empress. She has all the qualities of all the queens. So she knows a lot of shit. And she's strong. And she's emotional. She's intelligent. And she's stable. Right? Yeah, hell yeah. Come on now. You guys know this. Alright. I feel the need for just like to stretch, Well, I've been going to the gym, so maybe it's gonna be time to go soon. So, all right. So let's see what is going on. What are the next 4 cards that we have for this extra read all about it for March 7th, 2020, this day of change? Okay. The next 4 cards out are Ten of Pentacles. So they're worried about their money. Somebody's worried about a money situation here. And this victory, it's been hard. It's a burden. Right? There it is too. Burdens. Right? Whatever this is. And it's involving the family. And somebody's going to bring in some, what do you call it? They're going to bring in some news about this family. And the main player in this family here is this King of Wands. But there's going to be a message coming in about passion to the King of Wands too. Alright? So someone has been worried about their money and watching their seeds grow. They've been working really, really hard, right? And it's a burden to them. Whatever this victory that they want is so much of a burden, which means like they got to work hard, right? But somebody still has that fight left in them, and that's the Empress. And we have this Knight of Swords, somebody coming in with information about this family. Someone's going to tell the King of Wands something, right? And the King of Wands is going to send out a message also. Let's see. Let's see what's going on here. What are the next 4 cards? What are the next 4 cards in this extra? Read all about it for March 7th, 2020. March 7th, 2020. The next 4 cards out are Queen of Cups, right? Queen of Cups. So, so now we have the Queen of Cups here, right? She could also be the Empress. Queen of Cups is the Empress in this deck, but she could be the Queen of Cups, not having all the qualities of the Queens, but having the quality of the Queen of Cups, which is, emotional type of person, right? So we have the Queen of Cups here, and she's trying to watch her seeds grow. It's been hard. She's trying to hang on to her money, too, but she's worried about losing it because she worked hard for that money, right? 2 of Pentacles, right? And so the Empress here, now the Empress, she's got a lot of heart, She has one fight left in her. And even though this victory to her is a burden, she is still juggling that idea, right? 7 of Wands. You see that? Seven of Wands. And so this right here, this is still the Empress now, okay? Depending on how we read it. So she is still working, right? She still has all her ideas. She holds something very close to her. She may have been the one who was in a situation in a marriage, all right? And she may have been the one to send out a message to the King of Wands, right? Saying she's got strength left, but, you know, she is not going to compete over anything, right? She's not going to compete. She's going to defend herself. She's not going to compete in any situation, right? And here he is again, the King of Wands. So this really is the King of Wands right here. King of Wands is going into hermit mode, thinking about the past, right? And he's going to be thinking about sending out a message, right? Look at that. She's always there. Queen of Pentacles, right? She's always there. She's always there. So let's see what are the next 4 cards we have out. This is for the music is Cairo 40,000 appreciation mix. In case y'all are wondering, it's not very loud. There, that's a little better. Okay, so the next 4 cards we have out, what are they? What are the next 4 cards for March 7, 2020? This is a day 5, day of change, right? The number's reduced down to the number 5, and it is a day of change. So there's a big change happening today. Let's see. King of Swords. King of Swords is the Emperor, right? We all know that. 3 of Coins, okay. So the Emperor is trying to work on something with the Queen of Cups, right? To watch something grow. To watch finances grow. But somebody's nervous here, and it's probably both of them, okay? They're nervous about something. We do have the 8 of Swords, so the Empress is feeling trapped in a situation that's burdensome. And it could be this marriage, right? And, or it could be involving a marriage, right? And she does have the fight left. She's juggling a fight, and she's juggling her own daily routine because why? She's an Empress. She can do all kinds of shit at once, right? Multitasker. And, yeah, jeez, 9 of Pentacles. There's that other lady now. So here's another lady. So that was her story. That was the Empress story. Now here is another another story unfolding about this single woman. This single woman may have gotten a message about somebody, namely the King of Wands, being married. Right? And she was very strong through this situation. But she was like, you know what? I am not an option. And this is not an option. This situation is not an option. Right? No. No. Not with the institution of marriage. No way. And, you know, she was hanging on to something really tightly. Now, this could have been her money, but it could have also been an individual. Yeah. Sure could have. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck here. Victory, right? We didn't even get our last card yet. Ace of Swords. Yep. Some truth came in. A message came into the King of Wands, and some truth came in by way of the Knight of Wands. Right? Twice. Look. We have the Knight of Wands here, and we have the Knight of Wands under here. So this person has heard twice already about being in hermit mode as the King of Wands. So somebody possibly has heard twice about some truth. Yeah, that's it. Somebody heard some truth. Somebody heard some truth, and they want to fix a situation, but, you know, the Ace of Swords, it's not only like the card of truth. It's also the card of, you know, whether or not you want to keep a relationship going or not. Right? Because you use that sword to cut anyone out of your life who is not serving your highest good, and that involves relationships too. You know? I know I've had a change today. I was listening to something, and it was a trigger, you guys. It was a trigger, and I'm going to take that into account into my own life because it did actually trigger something in me to realize something, you know, and it's just that right there, just because I figured it out, is going to make my life just like a million times better because I understand now. Once you come into realization of things, you know, it's like, wow, wow, something just hit, right? It's like, it's a trip, it's a trip. So, yeah, all right. I do see, look at this. You see that little light shining in? That's coming from, shit, where is that coming from? It's coming from maybe the living room. I don't know. I don't know. Or behind me, but you see how the King of Swords is lit up? Yeah, he is lit up, right? He is lit up because he worked hard on something. And it involves the Queen of Cups, you guys. He tried to plant some seeds and watch them grow. And he wants to move forward here. He wants that Ten of Pentacles with that Queen of Cups. You know what's crazy? Queen of Cups and the King of Swords, that's the Emperor and the Empress, you guys. Isn't that cute? That's friggin' cute to me. I don't know. Huh. That's cute that it ended up like that on the same row with the same cards. Out of all of these places they could be, they're together. Yeah. Alright, you guys. Let's move on to the next group of cards. Let's go ahead and find out what is going on for extra, read all about it, right? For 3/7/2020. 3/7/2020. 3/7/2020. 3/7/2020. 3/7/2020. Extra, read all about it. What is going on here in this story? This is a day of change. This is a day that people are changing and realizing things, right? Epiphanies. Epiphanies or epiphanies? The next four cards out that we have are... Alright. Okay, so we do have the Knight of Cups. Did you see that? Knight of Cups. He wants to come in with a message in regards to this Ten of Pentacles that he's worried about. Still worry there. Still worry up at night. I'm scared. I don't know. That's what, you know, that's what the initial card is. Look, it's somebody who's like, I'm scared. I'm freaking scared. But, you know, Ten of Pentacles is right there, though. What you scared of? Shit. Right? What the hell are you scared of? Scared of change, maybe. Right? So let's keep going. So we have the Eight of Swords here, right? Eight of Swords is next, feeling trapped. The Moon, secrets. Somebody hiding something. The Empress. Holy mackerel. There she is again. Dude, the Empress is all over the place. The Empress is all over the place in this. Whoa. She's networking, you guys. That's what she's doing. She's networking. She's trying to build her network. She's trying to start something for herself, right? Not for anyone else. The Empress doesn't need to, like, get around, all right? She doesn't need to do all that because, you know, it seems that women who get around is because they're trying to find something, right? Not the Empress. Not the Empress. The Empress, she knows what she wants. She just has choices, right? She has choices and she's trying to figure out the best one. And it doesn't have to be in regards to a relationship. It could be like her next business move or her next idea on going to school or something like that. Birthing an idea, right? Did I sound like I was screaming right there? Shit, you guys, sorry. But yeah, that's what the Empress, she does. That's what she does. Empress is passionate, right? Like I just was. Let's see. King of Rock. You know what, you guys? This is freaking crazy. Look it. We have the Queen of Cups here. We all know that's the Empress, right? King of Rods right on top of her. Look at, she's already on top of the King of Rods right there. Look at that shit. She's with him over there, and she's with him over here. So there's something about this King of Rods, I'll tell you what. Fire sign. Judgment. Ooh. Yeah, somebody's going to have one more fight left. They're going to be juggling this fight along with their own personal life, their own ways, whatever. And there's going to be a judgment made because somebody kept somebody trapped, and it was very burdensome. Somebody had victory over keeping someone trapped, and somebody's going to be judged for that. Ooh, Eight of Pentacles. Whatever this secret is that is here is actually somebody's working on being strong because there has been a fight here between others, or somebody is going to have to defend themselves because of secrets, right? Keeping their family a secret. So now somebody has to defend them. They're working on how they're going to defend themselves because somebody was keeping their family a secret, you guys. Look, King of Pentacles, the Empress, King of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. So this person is going into hermit mode to think about what they've done. You know what? This person could have been living double life, right? This King of Wands could have been passionate other places, but actually been the King of Pentacles in another spot, right? The father in one spot and the passionate player on the other. You see that shit? Double lives. Already having a family, keeping a family a secret. And that is with, they kept their family a secret from this single woman right here. You see that, motherfucker? You know what? I knew it. I knew it. Anyways, let's keep moving. You guys, the passion comes out. What are the next 4 cards that are coming out here for this extra? Read all about it. Burdensome reading. Burden. Big old burden. Buzzkill burden. Motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so the next 4 cards out are the Hierophant. Yeah, you bastard. Right? Yeah, you bastard. The Hierophant. King of Swords, married. Working on something hard, you know, or wanting to marry, or the marriage card is here, already involved in it. Alright, so next we have the Queen of Swords. King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. There they are. He's married to the Queen of Swords. Bastard. Right? I wonder if they're fooling around town. It looks like, because they're separate right here. They're not even in the same row. He wants to be with the Queen of Cups, but I think, there's some stories here, you guys, these motherfuckers. You know, I mean, what can I say? Passion, you guys, passion. I'm a very passionate person. Let's see what the next card is. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this single woman has been put through the ringer. But she hung on to her money. She hung on to her heart. She hung on to her morals. And now she is catching a ride on that wheel of destiny. She sure is. And she's moving forward. Fuck all these people, right? Yes! Didn't I tell you? Didn't I friggin' tell you guys? I knew it! She's moving forward from all these motherfuckers because she doesn't want to deal with any of that shit anymore. She's like, what the hell is this garbage? Why am I here in the middle of this garbage? Garbage. Finally! Ta-da! I've gotten the message. Why am I here amongst all these motherfucking garbage people, alright? Bad circle. I mean, I'm in a good circle, yeah. My shit's nice, but you know what I'm saying? That's what someone's saying out there. Swear, you guys. Who needs these people, right? Fucking drama. You know, people hippity-hoppening all over the damn place. Who needs that garbage? I don't. You know, and I'm sure there's a lot of ladies out there that don't like to deal with that garbage either. That's for darn sure, right? I mean, shit. So let's see a little bit what we get from this story here now. Thank God she's at the end, right? She can just slip right out. Alright. So somebody's all tripping out because they're in a Ten of Cups energy, right? They want to send a love message out to somebody, right? Somebody who they tried to trap. They had victory and they had tried to trap this person. And this person was kind of a burden, right? Because something happened. And it kind of interrupted their marriage flow because they were keeping their marriage a secret. And they were keeping also a secret. They were keeping this person a secret who was the Empress. She was kept a secret. This is an Empress, right? It doesn't have to be the same one as that's over here, but this is an Empress. And she, what was that? Oh, she was dealing with the King of Wands. She would get passionate messages in from him, right? He was a king and he was a knight. So, you know, they say how the Knight of Wands is very flighty. Well, this particular King of Wands, he is too. He don't have no morals. Right? He don't have no morals. So that's why he comes and he just fools around with whoever. He just kept those knight attributes, right, with him. Right? Now we have this King of Rods right here again, messing with the Empress again, trying to watch things grow with her, right? But he's going to be judged. You know why? Somebody had one fight left, and they're going to go ahead and go through with the process of being judged, right? So that juggling right there was, you know, how am I going to get back, you know, judgment for what the King of Rods has done, right? And so somebody's working hard to figure out they have to fight for this. They have to be strong and fight for this because they have to defend themselves over their money, right? And then we have the Hermit here. So this guy, this King of Wands / King of Pentacles, right? I think this is one and the same person. He has to go with him because he wants to save his money. He's passionate about saving his money. He's like, no, I'm not losing this money. No way, right? I'll take you to court. Something like that. And now we have this King of Swords right here who's working really hard. He wants to get married to somebody, right? He wants to get married to either the Queen of Swords or the Empress. So now we have a guy who can't decide which one is his Empress. And he's feeling trapped in this decision because he doesn't know. One is the Queen of Swords and one is the actual Empress. You know, the Queen of Cups is the Empress, right? Queen of Cups is the Empress in the regular and these kind of cards, right? Queen of Swords is just a Queen of Swords. This person who's very smart, very cutting with their words. Not so, you know, exciting, but, you know, she can be if she has other good attributes with her, right? But this King of Swords, he needs to figure out which one is the real Empress. The real Empress has the qualities of all the queens. This one just has the qualities of the Queen of Swords, but it's very hard to tell because maybe somebody is using charts, astrology, and maybe they know somebody's sun sign, but they don't know their moon sign or their rising or their Venus or their North Node. So that's why they don't know which one. They're trying to go by scientific theory, you know what I'm saying, with the moons and all that. They're not trying to go with the spiritual aspects, which has to do with all the other signs, right? Mm-hmm. All right. So, moving right along. What's happening here is, I guess, he's going to decide, but it's going to leave the Nine of Pentacles woman free because one of these Empresses, this Empress and this Queen of Swords, they're both Nine of Pentacles, right? Women. One just doesn't have all the know-how and the go-get like the other. But one of them is going to escape this situation. And she is going to be the Nine of Pentacles woman. That's right. She has the know-how. She is the Empress. And she's going to move forward. And she's going to be financially stable. She's moving forward on that wheel of destiny, that wheel of fortune. And that's how it is, right? That's just how it's going to be. She's getting on that chariot ride after she finds out about this information about this from this Knight of Wands about the King of Wands. She's out. She is out of there. She's like, see you later, hater, right? Okay, so next, let's find out what are the next cards out for this oracle. This is Chakra Wisdom Oracle. I always use these, you guys know. Okay, so yeah. Hey, you guys, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Don't forget, okay? Please, 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 please. That would be nice. I have so many viewers, but I don't like having any subscribers. I don't get it. You know, somebody's doing a little bit of sneakiness in the background. I don't know. I don't know, you guys, but I enjoy what I do, so it doesn't really matter, I guess, right? All right, so the next two cards out are perfection. Yes, that's right. The Queen of Cups, she's perfection. She's the Empress. That's why she's perfection. You know, because she doesn't think about what other people say about her. You know, she doesn't care if people talk shit because to her, she's perfect. Completion. So there's going to be a completion in the cycle. I told you. It, you know, it could be by actual death. It doesn't have to be, but it's completion because of an end of a cycle. Right? Cycle is ended. Somebody could have passed away. Somebody could be saying goodbye to their old ways. Somebody could have gotten caught up and now they're trapped. They're in jail or whatever. But somebody is having victory over a burden, right? It could be this Queen of Swords and this Empress, right? Because of some sort of feeling trapped, right? Somebody may have gone to jail, and that signifies the completion for these two women, Queen of Swords and the Empress, right? Wow, that's what I just got. That's a trip. Hope that doesn't resonate with someone out there, because you know, jail sucks. I'm sure. I've only been in there for like 3 days, but that was good enough for me. That was good enough for me. So the next two cards we have are next two cards out are expansion. All right. So somebody is going to be expanding on their family, possibly. Somebody might be pregnant, all right? Somebody might have a family. There might be another child here, so there might be expansion. And it could be with this person who actually is lying about their marriage, so there could be another baby on the way, right? But that's not stopping this single woman from having her Wheel of Fortune, right? Somebody here is also impatient, right? Somebody is waiting for some sort of message. That's why they're impatient, because they want to move forward on this Wheel of Fortune. They want to get the hell out of there, but they're impatiently waiting. It's like they want to, somebody here, the Empress possibly, is wanting to hear a message from this King of Wands. And this person is feeling very impatient. And, I mean, what can you do? You know what I'm saying? Because that's destiny at work. Destiny is, everything is by divine timing, right? You know, so yeah, this is a big burden right here, right? Because there's a lot of married couples messing around with whoever, and I mean, that's, ugh. I don't know how people do that shit. That's nasty. I don't know. But that's like polygamy life, right? People just sleep with. It's so unsafe, you guys. It is so unsafe. It is very, very unsafe. That's all I can say. Alright. So let's move these to the side. You know, it's not only unsafe for the people, but it's also unsafe for the child that could be born out of these relationships. It's really not. It's not really good. But that's how people do. They don't realize how much harm they're doing to these children. You know, but let's keep going. Let's keep going here. Let's just move along, right? So we're going to find out what do we have in the stars. Oh, some stones are in there. Let me take them out. Haha, I threw stones. Instead of in this bucket, I threw it in that bucket. Okay. So we are finding out what kind of story will the stars tell us in regards to today's extra read all about it for March 7th, 2020. Okay. This is a day of change. This is number 5 day reduced down by numerology, right? All right. First, we have believe. Next we have dishonorable, immature, delightful, tense, fresh, fight, broken, and the little tiny star is believe. So somebody was very dishonorable and they made another person believe something. This dishonorable person was very, very immature, but a delight, right? Somebody who was charming, right? But this person had some sort of tension with them all the time, right? They saw some fresh new meat, basically, right? And they were fighting for that, right? And they fought for it, even though it's a broken relationship. It's not worth it, right? Because, you know, somebody here broke a union or broke a promise, right? And now they're all of a sudden wanting to fight for it because they're feeling really tense about it. You know, they know what they did. And it's funny because we have believe on the top and we have believe on the bottom. This person on this side, this good person, you know, I put all the good on this side and the bad on this side. And those are representing two separate people. But this person has a strict belief, right? This is a delightful and a fresh person. This person is super fly. You know, shit. But, you know, even in the beginning of all things, this person believes. Even if things fail, and in the end, this person still believes, right? And this is why this person is going to be able to move forward triumphantly. And anything they do, it doesn't matter because they have that strict belief in themselves, right? This person is broken. This person is broken and needs fixing in order to snap out of all these negative, pessimistic words, these words that are negative. So they can reach this type of energy, this happy, this true love energy, this happy, friendly, loving person. You know, this person who will have true love at all times. This is a calm and cheerful person, right? Yeah. This person reaps what they sow, and when they reap things, you know, the harvest, it's always good stuff. It's never evil, nasty stuff. It's always good-hearted stuff. And they get their they get their reaping from whatever they have sowed, you know. They get their crop. All right. So let's find out what letters we have here. We have the letter J. We have the letter I. We have the letter X. And we have the letter, oops, S. So could have those letters, or here's some more though. We have the letter P. We have the letter U. We have the letter G. We have the letter E. And we have the letter Y. So you could spell these words. This could be a letter in your name, a letter, first, middle, last name. It could be an acronym. You could spell a word, whatever, right? But that's what we have. Let's switch this up because in the end, we should all believe, right? Yeah, believe. Okay, you guys. So that's what I have for this extra. Read all about it for March 7, 2020. This is a day of change, you guys. And, you know, yes, there's going to be some burdens we have to overcome, but we will, right? As long as we believe, right? And please subscribe, like, comment, and share. I would love that. Please, please, please. Okay, so my name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.